Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This one's going to be doing another Let's Chit Chat video after the final trailer for The Ones Who Live. We're also going to discuss the release of Fear the Walking Dead on DVD and Blu-ray. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe, and another Let's Chit Chat video for today. We're going to go through some videos you can expect coming up this week, of course, like usual. We're also going to go over some Ones Who Live stuff after that amazing final trailer that we got this week, and discuss some other news, in particular Fear the Walking Dead on DVD. So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff to go through for today, starting off, though, with Ones Who Live. So, we had a fantastic trailer this week, a very unexpected trailer this week. I know a lot of people didn't expect that to come out. I flipped out this week when that friggin' happened, because I was like, I don't know, I expected like a final trailer like a week before or like 2 weeks before. I did not expect a month before. I did not expect that at all. But I'm glad that it did, because it was a phenomenal trailer. It was really good. I know some people have been asking, apparently, like, what the song is that they used in the trailer. I've been getting some comments about that, if I know what it is. Apparently, it's called The Sky is Red, but it's, like, an unreleased song or something. It's not even, like, officially out yet, so I don't know. I'll say this, though. Whatever artist it is, yeah, they're going to have some streams on that song when it comes out, so there you go. But, yeah, pretty awesome. I did like the song in that trailer as well. I had a few people kind of, like, mention that. You know, I miss the days when Walking Dead used to put songs in their trailers, you know? Because I find, like, besides Dead City, we haven't really had, like, many songs in the trailers over the past few years. So I like that they did that for Ones Who Live. That was pretty cool. But yeah, that was a great tune in that trailer. And, you know, overall, the trailer was phenomenal. You know, it was 2 minutes, so it wasn't anything too crazy. It wasn't anything too revealing at the same time, you know what I mean? They still keep a lot of secrets, but they also teased a lot of things, you know? And it overall looks so good. Visually, it looks absolutely awesome. I think it looks so good. And honestly, my hype for this show, I still cannot contain it. So, it's no surprise here. You will be getting a lot of Ones Who Live videos this week as well, too. I got a lot more discussion topics coming up about that, and well, we actually printed off the poster here for the background. We got the first one, which they released last year, which is pretty cool. You got Rick and Michonne there with the red, and then here's the updated one with the fire, and, you know, you got Rick and stuff like that. I know some people ask me where I get these from. They're just printed simply, and I just put them here for the videos. I think it adds to the, you know, to the background of the content and stuff like that, but yeah, there you go. So, yeah, pretty cool. But anyway, now we've also got Fear the Walking Dead on DVD releasing, so let's go through the information we know about that. They released the cover art and the back art for this, so I'll show them both off here. It is the image of Madison from 8B, where she's standing in, like, a field with the hammer, and she's, like, kind of, like, standing into the light or whatever, right? It's, like, the final, you know, key art for Fear the Walking Dead. So, pretty cool. And then you got the back right here, which is like a Morgan. He's got, you know, like the stick or whatever. I think it's like that street sign he was carrying around and stuff. And, yeah, you got that. You got, like, Madison, Luciana, some of the other characters there down at the bottom. And, well, it's no surprise here. There are no special features included. The only thing we have is audio commentary for a select amount of episodes. So, once again, Lionsgate does not come through with special features. Not like Anchor Bay did, at least. Anchor Bay used to do so many, it was unbelievable. Lionsgate does not do that. Lionsgate just kind of you know, doesn't really care. They just chuck the episodes on discs and send them out to your local Walmart, and that's about it, you know? So, yeah, it's not a very good you know, marketing decision, you know, because a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, well, I can just watch it on Prime Video anyway, you know. And unfortunately, I think that's what a lot of people are gonna do, especially because this season is not all that good to begin with, right? So, I think that, you know, this season's probably not gonna do that great sale wise. Unfortunately for me, I will be buying it, and I will be purchasing it. Now, let's talk about when this releases. The release for Fear the Walking Dead Blu-ray and DVD is going to be February 27th, so that's a Tuesday. So everybody write that down. February 27th, if you're interested in buying Fear the Walking Dead on DVD. I don't blame you if you're not, but if you are, 27th of February, you can go ahead and pick it up. So, yeah, you know, again, the thing is about this release is that it's like, I'm a Walking Dead completist. You know, I'm sure a lot of people are going to ask me, and I have to tell people every time, Dan, why do you buy this trash? Why do you, And I always have to answer, well, unfortunately, I am a Walking Dead completist. I review and talk about everything Walking Dead, and I collect every single DVD and, merch that Walking Dead does. At least I try my best with the merch, but, I always try my best to get every single Walking Dead universe DVD. I have every season of the main show on DVD. I have Dead City on DVD. I have Tales on DVD. World Beyond on DVD. I have all Fear seasons on DVD. So obviously I'm going to complete the set and get season 8. And, physical media is kind of selling out as well. I don't know if you guys heard, but yeah, like apparently Best Buy's like not selling DVDs anymore. Like, yeah, it really sounds like in the next few years, like DVDs are just going to start being like, oh my God, you still collect those? Like, so yeah, it's kind of unfortunate what's going on with physical media. A lot of people just go to like streaming these days, which I do as well. Obviously, I do streaming, I'm a, big fan of Netflix and Prime Video and, stuff like that. But it's just like, the problem is that it's like, what happens when your internet goes out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens when your internet goes out and you got nothing to watch? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of thing I feel like people don't realize. And I'm sorry to rant about physical media. It's just, I'm very old school that way. I grew up collecting DVDs and, doing all this stuff, Blu-rays and stuff, And I hear people trashing on physical media so much these days. It's not even funny. And now Best Buy's like getting rid of it and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like, I don't see a scenario where I'd want to rewatch Fear Season 8 anyway, but, just saying if I did, and let's say like, either the internet was out or something was wrong or, I was on a trip or something and they didn't have good Wi-Fi connection, you could bring in DVDs with you and still watch, whatever you have on DVD. Like, I feel like people overlook that, I guess is the best way to put it. It's like, oh, I can watch it on this, I can watch it on that. It's like, that's not always an option. Not to mention, Netflix takes crap off their service every 2 seconds, I can't count how many times I've gone on Netflix. I'm like, I want to watch this movie or I want to watch this show. And I look it up and it's like, oh, man, it's no longer there. It's like, at least with DVDs, you have it. You own it, So, I don't know. I feel like people underestimate, DVDs. And I feel like people are kind of, not giving it the credit it deserves. And I'm saying all this because I'm pissed off that, DVDs and Blu-rays are starting to become like, oh, those old things, like, who cares, But yeah, I genuinely do. I really, really do. So I don't know. Does anybody else think like that? Let me know if you do. We could actually kind of rant about it together. But yeah, very, very, exciting though that, we're getting another Walking Dead Universe DVD. I more so mean for Daryl Dixon. If you guys didn't see my video about that one, Daryl Dixon is getting a DVD for Season 1 on February 13th. That is exciting. I'm very excited for that. February 27th for Fear the Walking Dead. I don't really care. I mean, I'm going to pick it up, obviously, but I just don't like the season. Daryl Dixon on DVD, I will absolutely buy. I'm very excited for it. I'm definitely going to, go through all the special features. I think that one does have, like, some special features as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does. So I guess they figured like, oh, with Fear, like who cares, right? But yeah, anyway, that's that. So yeah, Daryl Dixon, very excited to get it on DVD. Fear the Walking Dead, don't care. That's about where I'm at with those. But anyway, finally, let's go over some videos you can expect coming up this week. So we got another Walking Dead Universe Q&A, more Ones Who Live videos. This Monday, which is tomorrow, we're going to be reviewing World War Z, so I hope you guys are excited for that. It's a really, really crazy zombie movie. So yeah, World War Z review, that'll be coming up tomorrow. Movie Mondays are going strong again, of course. We're doing votes for those, and I plan to keep those going, for good now every Monday. As long as, obviously my schedule's clear on Monday. If there's something that comes up, I'll give you guys an advance, being like, hey, no, no movie Monday this week, that type of thing. But for the most part, you're going to be getting a review for a new movie or just a movie in general every Monday on the channel. Again, it's something I like to do. It's kind of a fun little addition to some of the other content we do on here. Kind of some variety, which is good, because you don't want it to just be like, oh, all Walking Dead or all, Stranger Things or all Last of Us or The Boys or whatever other content we review. It's nice to also do some variety in there and, cover some movies every once in a while and kind of, dip into that stuff as well, too. So, and, you guys seem to enjoy them, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, I guess if anybody is interested in, watching the World War Z movie review, that'll be tomorrow, and if you haven't watched it yet, maybe check it out and then come on back and watch the review tomorrow. So that'll be really cool. But yeah, that's going to be exciting. Again, Movie Mondays are really fun to do, and we're also going to have another Versus video, of course, next week, and any other Ones Who Live content that releases, of course. Any teasers or promotional material will, of course, continue with that. That's a huge topic on the channel right now, is Ones Who Live. Obviously, it's Rick Grimes, and I still want to do a video for The Last of Us. I'm so, like, mentally just gone from that show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's not that it's a bad show. It's just, like, it's so mid. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. I'm gonna do a video on it. I know there's some updates to Last of Us. I know I'm behind on it. I'm very aware. I'm gonna get that one done. It's the game they're about to adapt, y'all. It's the game they're about to adapt that I don't like Part 2. I don't like The Last of Us Part 2. I'm probably gonna get yelled at from people because I know Last of Us Part 2 is like just loved now for some reason, even though back then it wasn't. But you know, whatever. But yeah, no, we're gonna do a video on it. I'm building myself up to it. But yeah, that's about it. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Well, a great week in general. Hope you guys have a great week. And stay tuned for the content coming up, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, make sure to, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos. Of course, make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I will see you guys very soon for more videos for the Walking Dead universe and more. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.